the ruling class bloodlines, and the 21 seats. Introduction. This is the 13th of 19 videos that tells the story of the ruling class bloodlines, the 21 seats, and the two possible timelines that lie ahead of us. One of these timelines will erase the other, based on the decisions that humanity makes over the next 2 generations. Part 13. How these awakened descendants are beginning to link their efforts together into a quiet global network, even if they do not know each other personally, and how this may become a future turning point for dismantling the last remnants of Marduk's influence. The emerging global network of awakened bloodline descendants. 1. Nature of the network. This is not an organized institution with official membership. It is a resonance-based field forming organically. Awakened descendants, even without conscious knowledge of one another, are moving in parallel patterns that gradually align into a coordinated dismantling of the old Mardukian framework. Their shared impulse toward decentralization, transparency, and earth-aligned governance acts like a tuning fork, bringing their efforts into quiet harmony. 2. Unseen points of connection. A. Cross-purpose philanthropy. Resources from different awakened families are channeled into similar fields: ecological restoration, alternative education, decentralized technology. Even without direct coordination, their funding converges on projects that weaken the scarcity and control model. B. Cultural and academic channels. Some descendants work in art, film, literature, or academia, embedding liberating archetypes and historical truths into public consciousness. Others protect and publish archival material that undermines the legitimacy of centralized hereditary rule. C. Technology and infrastructure. A subset is heavily involved in developing decentralized energy grids, secure peer-to-peer communication systems, and autonomous local economies. These technologies directly dismantle the old resource choke points that underpin Marduk's framework. 3. How the network functions without formal meetings. The link is energetic. Awakened descendants are drawn to similar global events, cultural hubs, or humanitarian crises where their paths intersect briefly. A brief meeting, an exchange of ideas, or even mutual awareness is enough to synchronize their actions through the shared field of intent. Some are connected through off-world guidance from positive factions, Pleiadian, Arcturian, Lyran, who act as unseen facilitators of alignment. 4. Potential future turning point. As the number of active participants grows, the field coherence will reach a threshold where actions taken in one region naturally ripple to support those in another. This could manifest as sudden simultaneous policy shifts in multiple nations away from centralized authority, a chain reaction of high-profile defections from loyalist structures, a global cultural narrative shift that makes hierarchical control feel obsolete. 5. The unwritten covenant. Though unspoken, these awakened descendants operate as if under a new agreement. No reinstatement of apex rule. Resources are to be shared to increase collective resilience. Symbols of the old order are to be reclaimed, redefined, or allowed to fade into irrelevance. End of Part 13.